like your style.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're gonna kind of go back into the past because you guys have been requesting a tutorial on this overnight hairstyle that I have been rocking lately. A lot on Instagram, a lot while I was on vacation, and on one video here on my channel. So that was enough for me to go ahead and create this video for you guys, because this is a really easy way to get kind of like a wavy texture into your hair. Sometimes you want to switch it up and you want to have a different look. So I naturally have hair that's straight, but it has a little bit of frizz to it. So I still definitely need to straighten it out before I go ahead and wave it, or whatever you want to call it. We're not going for prom curls, we're going for beachy, messy, effortless, funky. I love this hairstyle. It's so easy to do. It kind of looks like you spent a while, but you will see that this is like a 20-second hairdo. I know what you guys are gonna say. Only I could make a 10-minute video on a 20-second overnight hairdo. Anyway, if you guys want to see how I got my hair from pin straight to voluminous and beautiful like this, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so it's the night before and I'm really going to do this hairstyle because I do it all the time, so I want to actually walk you through it. So like I said, it's an overnight style that I'm going to be doing for the next day. If you want to do it like first thing in the morning or like 4 hours, that's enough for the curls to hold. But I like to do it overnight. I don't mind sleeping with it. Now, if you want to do a heatless style, you can skip this step altogether, but I really like to not skip this step because it really helps to ensure that all the frizziness in my hair kind of gets tamed down. This is my favorite brush to use. I have talked about this in the past. This is kind of like a flat iron and a brush in one. So if you can brush your hair, I did an example on my younger sister on really curly hair. I know that I already have straight hair, but I have a little bit of frizz to it, and it takes me like 1 minute at night. It's really hot. I have it on the highest setting, so if you have thinner hair, you can definitely use it on a lower setting. It has an auto shut off. It's really easy to use, and it adds a lot of volume to the hair as well. I'm not worrying about the part in my hair right now. I'm gonna move on to the other side of my head. I always keep this just plugged in and waiting, because this is typically what I do after I air dry my hair. All right, and I am completely done. So that's it. All the frizz, I'm sorry that I'm wearing a black shirt and I have black hair. That was me not thinking. But basically, I just got all the frizz out of my hair. My hair now feels really silky. I'm gonna turn around. Hopefully you guys can see that. My sister is behind the camera helping me film this. And all right, my hair like already naturally parted in the middle because that's how I do part it. I'm just going to like roughly do a part and rustle it up a little bit for volume. And watch this. This is it, you guys. I'm not even applying any product in my hair at all. Make sure that you don't use that brush on damp hair. You have to make sure that your hair is 100% dry. I'm gonna turn around. You're gonna need 2 little twisty tie guys, you know, the things that you always lose all the time. And I'm gonna put my hair behind my ears. First, I like to start right here and just do a really low pony. Just like that. I don't tie it extra tight. Twist the hair. And then form a bun. Just like that. Where's my other hair tie? Okay. See, I told you that you always lose them. I already just almost lost one. So right here, I'm taking the second one to secure it. It's okay if you have little loose pieces hanging out. And that's it. I'm not applying anything into my hair, and I'm just going to sleep overnight. Again, you could do 4 hours and just go around with the hair like this. I've done that before, or you can do it overnight. I'm gonna do it overnight tonight, and I will see you guys in the morning and show you how I finish off this style. You guys, so it is the next morning, and I am so totally not going to lie to you. The first thing that you're going to want to do, even before you get out of bed, you're gonna want to take this bun out of your head because it can get tight. Sometimes throughout the night, I even take it out. You really don't even need to leave it on past, I would say, 4 hours. But for the sake of this tutorial, I was a trooper. I kept this on all night long, and then also while I washed my face, while I got ready for the day, and also whenever I do that, it's funny, my fiance and my dad love to call me olive oil. My fiance specifically, if I am going to sleep with my hair like this, he got it from my dad, who when I do during the daytime for night, calls me olive oil. So that kind of became a nickname because of this little hairstyle. But like I explained to them, sometimes women have to go to sleep looking a little bit crazy in order to wake up looking beautiful in the morning. So anyway, let me show you guys how freaking simple and easy this is. So first thing we're gonna do, actually, let me turn around. I think it might be easier if I film this like looking this way. So I'm sorry if I'm not looking at you guys. I'm just going to basically unravel the bun, and it's gonna look something like that. It's kind of all going to stick together still, and I'm going to then take both hair ties out. Okay, now I'm gonna warn you, it's gonna look a little bit crazy in the beginning. That's how we want it to look. Don't worry about a part. Actually, also take off any jewelry that you have on your hands. We are gonna use product, and right now I look crazy. Whenever I get product on my jewelry, that's like my biggest pet peeve. So what you wanna do first is just kind of play around with it. You can see that the hair has a lot more volume. What I like to do is kind of push it over to one side. Of course, you can style it however you want. And then I like to tuck behind my ear. Sometimes I will go ahead and put a little bobby pin there. Most of the time I won't. And then usually I will split some of this hair and put it in the back like that. So that's how I specifically like to style this hair. Then is the product. So you're gonna wanna use a mousse. I mentioned this in my past video to you guys. This was in a goodie bag. It's called Biomega. Honestly, you guys, go out and get Suave. It's mousse, it all works the same, okay? So I'm just going to get some of this, shake it up a little bit more. Okay, there we go. A good amount, work it through, and then just scrunch away. And this is going to take away any of like the frizziness. If your hair, everybody's hair type is a little bit different. My hair type tends to have a little bit of frizz, so that's why I use the mousse. And it just helps like to define the waves a little bit more. And I'm going to put all my hair in the front just so I make sure that I get all of it. So you can use hairspray. Again, I like to use the mousse. And then because I like to have a little bit of some like extra shine going on, I love using this. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it is expensive. It's BioSilk, Silk Therapy is what they call it. Originally $40, I found it at Marshall's for $19.99, so you know I picked this baby up. And it's all the way down to here, all the way down. So, okay, I'm gonna take a little, okay, that's even, it's not too much, it's good. So we're gonna mix that up into our hands. I do this just to make sure that I don't over apply any product. And this is just going to add shine into my hair. I like to use this whether I'm wearing my hair straight or I'm wearing my hair wavy, curly, messy, funky, however you want to call it. And yeah, that's it, you guys. I know a lot of you guys requested a tutorial on this hairstyle, and you can see that it's so simple and easy. It looks like you spent a long time on your hair, but honestly, you didn't. And now it looks like I have wavy hair. And I so wish that I knew how to do this when I was back in high school, because I remember that, you know how you always wish for what you don't have? Since my hair is so straight, I always wish that I had curly hair. And I envied those girls that could scrunch their hair. But if you did 2 little buns on the side, these ringlets will be a little bit more small, and then you can really scrunch your hair a lot and get that wet look. But I don't like that for me. Back in the day, it was a little bit like a hood rat phase that I went through, so I wanted that style and I didn't know how to achieve it. Braids can also do it, and overnight hairstyling, it's fun and it's so much better for your hair. So don't worry what your man says, or your family, or your dad. You can go to sleep looking like olive oil, but in the morning you will have beautiful, voluminous curls. So thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah.